Hi, I'm Dr. Garcia, and we're about to review some student experiences after they've gone through our biomagnetism course. Let's check it out.
I was able to cut my pain to zero by the end of the week. No drugs, just magnets, which was amazing. My name is Jamie Henderson. I'm an engineer for medical devices. My son had late-stage Lyme. He had a tick bite, and we took him to multiple doctors, and eventually a nurse looked at it and she says, "That is a target." So hats off to her. We were seeing all kinds of doctors, and I'm sure this is a common problem for many people out there. The regular health system starts to fail you, and you don't know where to go, so you start grasping at any straws that you can find. I want to learn from the best, and that's how I ended up here with Dr. Garcia. I'm going off topic with the questions, but I also need a hip replacement. I was a martial artist for many years. I was a fighter for maybe 15 years, tournament fighter. One day I threw a very fast kick, and my right hip just exploded, and I just ripped the joint apart in one shot. And it started a progression of needing a hip replacement. And I kept seeing doctors, and they all told me the same thing: yeah, you'll need a replacement soon. And I'm a pretty creative guy, so I said, okay, I'm gonna find my way around this. So as I was sitting there during class, the first pair we learned was a pain pair. And we had magnets in front of us, and I was in agony. And I grabbed the magnets and I threw them on in a pain pair, and I sat there and I'm like, okay. I waited about 15, 20, 30 minutes as we're going through the class, and I'm slightly getting distracted by everything we're learning, but I was noticing that the pain was easing up. And by the end of the class, I was able to cut my pain to zero by the end of the week. No drugs, just magnets, which was amazing. He is the easiest person to talk to. He is one of the nicest people I know. You never feel rushed. It doesn't matter what's happening in the background. He's focused on you. His teaching skills are phenomenal. I listen to him all day and never get tired. He's got a great positive spirit to it, and it's genuine. And I think that it attracts that type of person here. In my class, there were at least 4 MDs, some specialists within that, probably 4 or 5 PhDs in different areas. There were chiropractors. These are educated people that recognize this is different. This is not like anything else in the world. They recognize that, and they know that, and that's why they're here. They add to their practice with this.
Great, so we just heard from Jamie Henderson about his own personal experience in the seminar with the magnets, applying them as I was discussing the benefits and how he observed changes. It's been over a year since I've continued to see Jamie and his family, and all of them continue getting better and better and better. And his main interest in learning biomagnetism was for the health of his family. And so since then, he's been applying it to his son, to his wife, to his daughter, and he has seen incredible benefits in all of them. He also, of course, applies it to himself, and I ultimately end up seeing only 1 or 2 members of the family at a time, but whatever I apply to them, he then applies it to the rest of the family. So they have noticed incredible improvements and benefits in their health, from either everyday issues such as a digestive issue or maybe a headache here or there, to respiratory issues during the winter. And so by Jamie having taken the course, understood the material, and being able to apply it firsthand for himself and his family, and then using me as kind of backup and touching base for the nuances of biomagnetism and other advanced techniques, he's been able to raise the health of himself and his family in unbelievable ways. Jamie has taken it to the next level, and I'm so proud of him and so excited for the future of biomagnetism, because it grows exponentially. Just one person applies it to one or two others, and then just everyone sees the results, and there's no denying that it works. I love his interview for everything that he says from the heart, his own personal experience, and he's absolutely taken it to the next level a year later. So I'm excited.